Let's test out some Master of Harmony, guys. So we're doing a 12. We're running Master of Harmony. Okay, let's retouch base on what our tier set is going to be doing. Let me drink some water first. All right, so gaining vitality has an increasing chance causing your next Tiger Palm to unleash a big harmonic surge. It's going to do some AoE healing, AoE damage on who we Tiger Palm. And then casting Thunder Focus Tea is going to guarantee 2 charges of harmonic surge. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a quick weak aura. I'm going to take the existing one that I have for Strength of the Black Ox. Now let's change its trigger from Strength of the Black Ox to Potential Energy. So we're going to be able to see, hopefully, if this weak aura works, we're going to be able to see when we have the buff called Potential Energy, which means that our next Tiger Palm is going to do some big AoE damage healing. Hopefully it's big AoE. I don't know the numbers. We have to see. Okay, we're starting the dungeon. I'm here now. All right, I'm back. Had a work meeting. I saw you time the 12. This game is too easy. I mean, Conduit Mistweaver is really strong, and we only had one disconnect. So that definitely contributed. But also, there's a lot of mechanics in this dungeon that I can tell are undertuned, and then there are some that are overtuned. So I do think that like an adjustment this way needs to happen. Yeah, okay, this is going to be a big pool. I need to remember, I'm playing Master of Harmony. Okay, I already do have potential. I already have another potential energy lined up. I'm excited to see the overall damage of potential energy at the end of this dungeon. I'm going to spin because I'm out of range. I got 2 charges of potential energy. Tiger Palm, Tiger. I have 4 charges. Oh my goodness. Okay, you actually get this really quickly. I don't have my vitality meter weak aura working. Dude, I constantly have potential energy. Okay, it's capping at 4 now, it's showing. It caps at 4. It used to cap at 6, or at least in my last showcase it capped at 6. Dude, every time I Tiger Palm, I gain a stack. I can't even use all the stacks. So every Tiger Palm that I'm doing basically has potential energy. And basically that is the AoE that it's doing. Hey, I'm out damaging a Havoc Demon Hunter.
The Devourers seem to be coming from the annex.
Yeah, I don't have my Vitality weak aura made on the PTR. The thing is about PTR is that you do have to kind of like import each individual thing that you use on live to get it. So as we like play, I'll kind of realize certain things that I don't have on PTR. Dude, you just constantly have potential energy. The thing is, it does no damage. Did y'all just see how much damage it did? You see how many times I had it proc? That is insane. Dude, this does no damage. Okay, maybe it's just... I thought it was 4 was the max because, I was thrown off by the glow, but no, I now see the glow is just because the weak aura is not really good, if I'm being honest. But y'all see just how many... Every single Tiger Palm I press is boosted by potential energy. And I'm watching this buff right here. It's not up yet. Let me build up some vitality. Let me do a Crackling Jade Lightning so I can get some real vitality. Okay, there's 1 stack. But watch me Tiger Palm. I'm just going to press Tiger Palm. I'm waiting a second. Bang. It did 84k. In Modern WoW, it did 84k damage. Like, we need more. How much healing? Oh, okay. Hold on. We're speaking way too soon. There's the value. Whoa. Okay. Okay, Harmonic Surge. I see you. You know what? They were like, okay, Aspect of Harmony does enough damage. We just need this hero talent tree to have more healing. And okay, you know what? I'm a fan. I am a fan. This is just a lot of passive healing that we're getting. I need to take this out. Ooh, he dropped that right under the boss. I don't know what's right, but that feels wrong. I have the debuff on me, but it does like nothing. Dude, Harmonic Surge, the healing. 700k. 700k on everyone. And y'all see just how frequently it's proccing. Let's go and cast a Vivify to give us a lot more vitality. I need to do a big Shaylins. Oh, I'm still running single target Shaylins. That's definitely a mistake. Dude, this is like... It procs a lot. Going Crackle.
Be careful.
Tiger Palm. Tiger Palm. We still have 2 charges. Tiger Palm. Let's save it for the ads. Dude, this is so much fun, actually. I mean, it's literally just, like, I guess it's the same thing as Master of Harmony, like, from a player standpoint, but, like, in current WoW, it's not much different in terms of the buttons I'm actually pressing. But, the effects that I'm getting are pretty cool. Pretty cool to play around. Yes, I see that you need healing. You should calm down. You are so fine, I promise. Did he really just ping himself saying he needs healing, or was he saying that's where we're gonna grip everyone to? Yeah, you don't need healing. You need some milk, buddy. Those bones are weak. Dude, I mean, just look at how many stacks I constantly have. It's always, like, every Tiger Palm is shooting out a Harmonic Surge. Okay, I will say, I'm just gonna admit it.
Think dead.
I didn't think that this tier set stood a chance against the new other one, but dude, it's proccing a lot. It is activating so many times. Like, I don't know, man. You know what Mistweaver needs? More fist weaving healing. I mean, I do think, like, Aspect needed a reason. It shouldn't just be a glass cannon hero talent tree. Like, it's still... I'm still doing more damage. Like, you see, I'm doing much more damage than when I was playing Conduit, even. But, you know, Aspect of Harmony didn't really have any real healing built in. Like, yeah, you could use your Aspect for healing, but it didn't really have that, like, passive healing aspect like it does now. Dude, you see just how many stacks I constantly, every time I Tiger Palm, I get that stack back. I'm pressing Tiger Palm, and every time, dude, it's insane. Now, the downside is, like, it kind of does create this little mini game where, you know, you have more of a chance to proc it while you're at full vitality or while you're at high vitality. What are we doing? So it kind of creates this minigame of, like, if you're coming up on a big heal check, sit on max vitality. That's like bad advice, you know what I mean? But it's something you could do, is just sit at max vitality to increase your chances of proccing it, so you could just sit there and fist weave through the mechanic. But yeah, like I said, that's pretty bad advice. Let's crackle so we get a lot more vitality. We just gained 2 charges mid crackle, so oh. What's with the pinging, dude? I guess we're pinging, like, kite direction, maybe? Dude, I have 4 charges lined up. I'm trying to, like, I'm literally making Tiger Palm my most used global, like, by a lot, and still, I just cannot keep up with how many times it's proccing. Wait, the healing goes absolutely insane. Yeah, it's... Whew! It's nice. I'm not saying it's definitely... Look, it's not broken. I'll say the B word here. It's not broken. But it's stronger than I thought it would be in a healing aspect, which is really nice. Also, I'm pretty sure I'm full vitality. I need to dump that vitality. Going Shaylin's the tank. Honestly, dude, this passive healing is... Oh my god. Ping more, please, he said. I'm on the tank side. Okay, let's dump our vitality. I have 5 charges of potential energy. Let's find a way to use all of it. Let's spin just to enhance all the dots that I've applied. Oh, shoot, that hurts. So I have revival, which this is a good revival pool, but I just chi-ji'd. Holy. Oh no, my headset's dying. I wish my headset had some potential energy. That was stupid. I shouldn't have said that. Alright. Thunderfocus King again, and I'm at 5 stacks. I don't have the globals to use them. I mean, I could just sit here and Tiger Palm all day long, but where's the fun in that? Okay, I need to plug up my headset. Dude. Okay, the pings. Here come the pings.
All of this destruction for the traitor?
Ah, there we go, finally. Alright, 3 stacks. They're about to time out, though. Let's go ahead and Tiger Palm a bunch of times. Just to say we used them. I mean, that proc rate is, like, very good. I do wish the damage was a little bit higher, though, if I'm being totally honest. Like, I guess it's just what the hero talent tree needed was more passive healing, so I guess it's not the end of the world. Maybe I'm, like, being too nitpicky. I think I should just take a dub as a dub, you know? Let's go and Shayloons ourselves. I mean, this is, like, passive healing gameplay right here. Love to see it. Honestly, getting that much heal from Harmonic Surge, you can probably afford to run single target Shayloons in case anyone gets absolutely bursted. I mean, that's what I'm seeing so far is, like, I do think with both builds, there could be a way you could squeeze single target Shayloons into your build. Because of how much AoE healing both specs have access to now, or both hero talent trees have access to. Like this build, I get more just single target, or more AoE healing constantly from my Tiger Palms, so it's just more AoE throughput hitting the group. With the other build, you have like way more Jade Empowerment stacks, so you just have more opportunities to... Goodness, that hurts. You have more opportunities to use Jade Empowerment for AoE healing. You don't really need Shayloons all that much from what I've seen. Ow, we are really cleaving these on each other like it's no one's business. We can definitely create more space there. Oof. You can't say I wasn't healing him because I was Tiger Palming, and we see it does a lot of damage, or a lot of healing. Watch above, like... I just Tiger Palmed. It healed someone for 1.1 million healing. What's crazy is I think it splits the healing like how our Ancient Teachings does. Healing up to 5 injured allies. Yeah, so maybe it doesn't split the healing. Maybe it actually does that set number on each ally that needs healing. It's just worded weirdly. But Shayloons him to literally 20,000 HP. Wait, 20,000 is not a lot. I was trying to be dramatic there, but I said a number that's actually not that impressive. I mean, dude, we are healing so much, dude. Stay on the boss here. I have 6 stacks. I have more than 6 stacks. I just need to just Tiger Palm. Like, I just need to Tiger Palm. Dude, I have so many stacks. What do I do with all these stacks, man? Let's cocoon the priest. Oh my goodness. Dude, this priest would rather die than pop a defensive. It's kind of crazy. You know what? I'm here for it. We need more of that energy. Dude, that phase hurts, man. That phase hurts a lot. But also, we are playing that very poorly. You can't, like... Yeah, you have to bait the lines over the boss, but you can't, like, all stack on each other for that. Any healers looking particularly good next season? Mistweaver's looking fantastic. Like, fantastic. Disc Priest's still looking strong. And for what I've seen... Presovoker's still looking pretty good. And I've seen a lot of people are really liking Resto Shaman as well. But yeah, honestly, I mean, we need a lot more time to test to see, like, to compare everything. So y'all know I'm going to be spending all week long just jamming keys across all the healers and all the hero talent trees. Trying to get you guys some good information, you know. Hey, Richard got the 15 Cinder Brew. Dude, that is incredible. Good stuff, dude. 15 Cinder Brew is not easy, so take that victory, and you know what? Have a drink. You earned it. A drink of whatever you drink. Your favorite beverage. I definitely need to cheesy this next pulse. It's this guy that pulses big damage. Need to use the Thunder Focus T-Charge. Let's go and diffuse magic that back at him. Dude, look at how much off-healing Shadow Priest still does. Like, what year is it? Just make them a healer. Make Vamp Embrace, just convert them to a healer. If you talent into Vamp Embrace, you're a healer. We're just going to double crackle this ritual. That ritual really does hurt, though. Drink some drink. Ooh. More pings, because why not? Main Totemic Resto Shaman this season, probably going to stick with it for Season 3. I mean, it's looking very good. I just think it's one of those healers that's, like, not getting that much exciting stuff, you know? But it's coming from a very good spot, you know? You don't really need to get these shiny new toys if the toys you have are really good, you know? That's just how I see it. Probably a little aggressive on the charges of Jade Empowerment there. Man, this pack is really hard to be a melee healer as. He just got destroyed. But it's really hard to stick in melee to these guys and heal off of them. Let's crackle. Try to kill this guy. He's one of the annoying ones in this pack. Yeah, with these guys just teleporting everywhere, maybe it's just worth it to... I don't even know. Just to have those beetle guys targeted. The hunter just got here and he just got shotgun blasted. Oh, we don't need to type. It's PTR. We don't need to type. I'm gonna say like, all G. No big deal. I do want to know what that channel thing does. It gives a bad buff. Was just about to ask. Okay, so this little rod thing that's stuck in the ground, you could channel, everyone can like channel into it and get, apparently it's a bad buff. I need to read what the buff is though. That staff, I wonder if they're gonna buff it if it's that bad. Alright. I'm actually enjoying Conduit more. Oh, me too, Mac. Like, Conduit is sick, dude. We need to go ahead and cocoon this guy. Is he pulled? Conduit is very awesome. Okay, Erratic Ritual, we're going to crackle. Oh, I need to remember I'm playing Master of Harmony now, too. So my crackles are enhanced by Balanced Stratagem, so I need to be trying to play around that if I can. Dude, I just have infinite stacks of potential energy, dude. So they should have just made a baseline. If it's going to proc this much, it should just be... Oh, I don't have a Jade Empowerment stack. That's a big yikes. I thought I did. They should just make it baseline. Just make like your Tiger Palm just do more healing baseline, you know? I mean, that's kind of what this does. But look, I have 5 stacks. When do I use them all? I'm just going to Tiger Palm until we run out of stacks. Okay, finally. How many... Peak gameplay, right? With the arrow. Grab your clone with the arrow over it on boss. Okay. I need to be much better about grabbing my clone here. I'm not good about that. Okay, 1. We're 1 for 1, guys. We are 1 for 1. Come on. Let's be 2 for 2, baby. Oh, shoot. Wrong mechanic. Give me a second. Oh, no, there is one. I didn't know there was one there. Ow. It didn't give me a buff. Shayloon. Dude, single target Shayloons. I'm calling it now. It could be a single target Shayloons tier. It feels really nice, like, woven into these kits. We're gonna go ahead and cocoon this guy because he's on the struggle bus currently. Let's roll through that. Let's get this one right now too. We're gonna delay this next one. Dude, this hunter is going through it, man. So is this priest. What is killing you guys? Just stand in the good spot. What are we doing? Maybe you're supposed to get like one each cone. That way you can spread out the buff. Because the buff only lasts like, what, 7 seconds? It's not a long buff. Oh my god. Oh my god, the healing. I mean, to be fair, we have like a very small healing buff, but like... Not that much. Come on, dude. That's so much healing. Did I read that right? Is Harmonic Surge doing that much healing? I need to get my guy. Yikes. We're typing. We're just dying. We're just dying. Dude, Harmonic Surge's healing is so high. That's awesome. That's what this spec need, or that's what this talent tree needed. If you're gonna nerf Crackling Jade Lightning or nerf Jade Empowerment, either give it to us like hella often with Conduit, or give Tiger Palm just like big juicy AoE heals, you know? Let's go ahead and Chi-Ji. Okay, so you should get like 1 and then 2, because they do disappear after that much time. I mean, I'm reading that right? Oh. That is so much, dude. Let's go and Crackle. I mean, I'm afraid to look again. Like, is it still our top source? When Shayloon's the priest, because they tend to die here. I'll pop a defensive as well. More than ancient teachings. Okay, there. Luckily, our details reset itself there toward the end of combat.
But there was always the greater oath.
Okay, I tried to res the hunter, but he's like, nah. I don't know where the hunter is. There he is. Yeah, that's Harmonic Surge, dude, on boss fights. Honestly, though, think about the weakness of Master of Harmony, though. It just struggles a bit more than Conduit healing boss fights. That was Venari talking? Okay. That's what I thought. I recognize the voice. Definitely a very comforting voice, so I'm glad they're back, too. But yeah, I mean... That is what Mistweaver needed with Master of Harmony on boss fights. I'll argue that. I'll say that much. Dude, single target Shayloons actually is the most satisfying thing. Let's just get it. We're here. Why not get it? I'm getting the buff. Okay, screw that. No, I'm not. I just don't get, like, we're here. Get the buff. I want to see what the buff does. This is definitely a lust. Oh, we killed all the bosses. That was the final boss. We just need percent. This big dude in the ground, he looks like it will give us a lot of percent. Let's Shaylin's the tank, because... Holy. Where are we going, tank? Sure, buddy. Why not get this buff, though? Why not get this buff? I don't understand. Like, is it that bad? Can't be that bad, right? Now, unfortunately, I don't have my vitality meter, so I know I haven't been doing a good job about keeping up with my vitality. So I kind of don't know if our aspect damage is going to look to the number it should, but our healing numbers should look pretty standard here at the end of this. We need to kill this spirit. I'll just touch a death it. Okay, that's a thing. Have revival. Go and diffuse magic that back at the caster. Revival now. Yeah, guys, Mistweaver's looking pretty solid. Both here talent trees kind of putting in numbies. I want to see a Mistweaver tier, guys. I just want to see us meta. And look, I know people hate the M word. I just want to see it. I think Mistweaver metas are fun. They're fun times to play the game, as a Mistweaver, obviously. But just in general, I think people like see Mistweaver as like a meme spec. We need to cocoon the tank and Shaylin's gift him. That feels really bad. But, you know, I think the general population sees Mistweaver as a more of a meme spec. So it's fun. Like, tiers are really fun when, like, Survival Hunter's meta, you know? Like, those tiers are fun. Mistweaver being meta, those tiers are fun. I might just do that. I'm gonna Fort Brew here so I can save my Dispel. Let me kill this pack, then I'll catch up on chat, guys. I promise. Y'all know if I miss your chat, I do tend to go back and catch it. And if somehow I still miss it, like after I go back and like still just I skim over it or something, if y'all let me know, like be like, hey, you didn't respond to my chat, just I'll get you. I'll come back to you. Just let me know. Does this put us at percent? No, it does not. Oh god, we are still short. I mean, I just need the Tiger Palm a bunch. I have 6 stacks. I have 6 stacks again. Tank, Hunter's dead. Hunter's dead. DH is DC'd. So this is gonna be this is probably spelling doom.
Your survival wasn't necessary.
I didn't even see that. Oh my goodness. That wrecked me. I didn't even see it coming. Yikes. Okay, honestly, res and we kill this pack. Let me just go ahead and pull it to the tank. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. This should get us... I don't know if this will get us to 100, but let's see. We can time this, I believe. 50 seconds. Is there another, like, small guy that we can go pull to, just to guarantee? That is not a small guy. Tank is pulling the biggest guy he can find. 37 seconds. Go! Let's diffuse magic. "21 seconds, go!" I'm just gonna focus the phase blade. We're at 98. Okay, so no, I do need to actually focus this guy. Oh my goodness. How do you die to that? What? Dang, we almost had this too. I mean, it's literally PTR. Timing of heat does not matter. And plus, the route here was pretty scuffed, but... would have been nice, you know, we were this close. Can't help people getting DC'd though. At like the worst times too. Alright, who's ready for these numbers, guys? Who is ready for these numbers? I don't think I am, if I'm being totally honest. Let's look at the damage numbers first. And like I said, I don't think our vitality or our aspect damage is going to be as high as it should be. Oh, also, Azure said... oh, I read that, my bad. Okay, so I'm just looking at Harmonic Surge. Harmonic Surge's damage is not a lot. It's not a lot. It's definitely just like one of those... it's literally up there with melee. It's up there with melee. I think that's the best indicator. It's like up there with melee. And y'all saw I was in moments where I probably shouldn't have been. I was very aggressive with my Harmonic Surge usage. So It is low on damage, but if you're like, oh, but that makes this hero tree suck. No. This hero tree also gives us Aspect of Harmony, which is very high on damage. Also notable is our Crackling Jade Lightning damage was a lot lower than with Conduit. Once again, because you're just able to cycle Crackling Jade Lightning more often on Conduit. So it's really a balancing act. But yeah, Harmonic Surge damage pretty low. Just a very minimal, like 3% passive damage buff, right? Let's take a look at the healing, which I think is what it's designed for. I think that's why they put it in. Ooh, we got a nice fancy pant or a chest. Let's take a look at the healing. Okay. Overall, the healing of Ancient Teachings did, thrive a lot. Gust of Mist, even, that's including my Chi-Ji Gust of Mists, but also, dang, do I just have that much mastery? Oh my god. The healing, not, doesn't seem like a lot, but to do half of our Ancient Teachings healing, that's a lot. And on boss fights, let's look on specifically boss fights. If I can figure this out. Okay, apparently Details does not want us to see exactly what it was like on just a boss fight. On boss fights, though, Harmonic Surge was our top healing source. Above Ancient Teachings, above Chi-Ji's Gust of Mists, above our basic Gust of Mists, like above everything. Above Revival, above all this. So, if you think about retail right now, what does Aspect of Harmony lack? Or Master of Harmony? It lacks passive healing throughput. Because in order to play it optimally, like in the ideal vacuum of a world, if you're playing Master of Harmony, ideally, you get to use your dot every time. And you just, like, literally don't even have the hot aspect of Master of Harmony. It looks like here, I barely got any healing from aspect. But ideally, all of your vitality goes into a dot. That's just ideal scenario because then you do a bunch of damage. So the spec itself lacks passive healing unless you're actively healing with your aspect hot, which is just suboptimal, right? In a vacuum, it's suboptimal. So the fact that you're doing a lot more passive healing, I think, is a win. Now the question is like, the question that I like to ask when thinking about this is this just healing that would have been done by Ancient Teachings anyways? Or would have been done by other sources anyways? Like, if you removed Harmonic Surge's healing, would that healing have just been done anyways? Or did it actively contribute to the safety of the party? Like, is it just passive healing that would have just been overhealing from other sources, just instead of overhealing, it would have actually healed? Or is it actually, like, contributing its part? And I think with a 67% overheal, is that right? 60% of it overhealed. Right? Is that right? Am I reading this right? It did 1 billion overhealing, so it's doing a lot of healing. It really is doing a lot of healing. So I think this is a really good healing source, personally. If it's doing that much overhealing, that means that it's like, we didn't even see its true potential. Like, it's healing passively a lot, So I think that it gets a huge thumbs up in healing, but in damage, which is not what the tree needed, it does an amount of damage, which is fine. I would love to see this number get buffed, but that's just me. But this number is pleasantly high, I think.